What's going on, guys? My name is Clutch Sometimes, your host of the Houston Hustle, bringing you your Week 1 match for the UUNL. I apologize, this is up a little bit late. This match happened a while ago, but this is not a match I'm really proud of. I rushed my prep, just trying to make a time period. I'm not proud of this match at all, but I do need to show it, just for your sakes. But it is a good match. Burn played really well. So our team here, I'm not doing team builders for the first couple of weeks, just because this one is going up late, and it's going up a little bit late, and I like to try and conceal sets to an extent, just so I don't have to, people just can't go straight find my sets and my team builders. So what we did bring, we brought Mind Play Jirachi, which can 2-KO Mega Venusaur, and any Mega Venusaur set, Max Spadef and all that, Wish, Protect, Psychic, and Iron Head, and we had enough attack investment to 2-KO. He had Flowout Eternal. We can 2-KO that after leftovers. So that worked out. We have our Arcanine, which is our Victini switch-in, because our team really struggled to switch in to both Victini and Landorus Incarnate. We in Spear Force Lando-I, we just did not switch into those. But especially Spear Force Lando-I. Lando-I is just such a problem, and you'll see that. You'll see that within the match. Scarf Mamoswine is there. Scarf Mamoswine is really nice against him. Can beat parts of his team. It's great for checking Landorus Incarnate as an RK if he's not Scarf, but also Ice Shard can pick him off after a decent amount of chip. We have Shuckle. Shuckle is good for webs. He's a really offensive team, and I wanted to attempt to get webs up, and so we can try and pressure him back. We have Spadef. We have Spadef, Kivia, Shaman, which can switch into Landorus Incarnate once, but if he makes the right read, we lose it, because that's how Landorus Incarnate works. And we have Dragon Dance Megatar, which in the right spot, Dragon Dance Megatar looks really nice. If I can punch through, if I get chip on these two, I can just decimate his team. But so we're gonna start the battle here. He sends out Empoleon first, and I send out Shuckle, trying to get webs. And I switch out because I know I can't do anything to this outside of final Gambit. So down to Shaman, try and pressure it. And he surfs, does pretty minimal damage. And I go for the Seed Flare here. It's pretty no drawback. As he goes into Venusaur. Venusaur is just such a problem for me. I did not build well enough. I mean, Venusaur is nice, but I have Jirachi in the back. But I could have played more aggressively here, because I'm really trying to get webs up, so I can potentially just RK Zeraora with Mamo. But I really could have played a lot more aggressively here. So I could have played a lot more aggressively and got hard Jirachi. So as he goes into Victini, expecting me to double into Jirachi there. That was a really nice play on his end. So he gets momentum here as he goes to Empoleon. I go for webs, which here's where I really didn't like where my team was going, because I really liked Thunderous Incarnate. I really should have brought Thunderous Incarnate. Thunderous Incarnate here, kind of is a problem for him. His Zeraora is a nice check, but if I ran the right Z move, I could have blown past either Zeraora or Venusaur. Especially Venusaur, honestly. So I get webs, he defogs. I encore him into defog, so I can potentially get a free switch here. So I encore him into defog, so I can try to get a free switch. He goes into Venusaur, and I'll go into Mamoswine. And I'm going to double out into Jirachi, because honestly, that just hurt me. I'm having to play behind the ball just so much in this game. I'm just not getting really any time to dive into this match. Dive in and try. I can't pressure him. I'm not. My moves are not pressuring him at this point. So he goes into Venusaur. He lead sees me. He can do whatever he wants at this point. He goes into Zeraora. I Iron Head. I'm not sure why I Iron Headed. I think I went for Iron Head here. I think I was trying to expect Sneasel to come out. So I was trying to expect Sneasel so he couldn't pursue trap me, but I realized it's kind of a bad. I realized now it's kind of a bad play on his end. So going for Psychic on this would have been a much better option. So I protect here, and he goes for a bulk up. So not only am I getting nothing done against his defensive core, he has a +1/+1 0 aura against me, which its speed tier, just against my team in general, outspeeds everything, absolutely everything, and it just buries me. So I'm forced to like try and I sack off my Shuckle just because I don't think I know I'm not gonna get webs up against him. So at this point I'm sacking it off. I'll go Mammoth Swine here because I don't have much to deal with this. Honestly, it's really a tough spot for me. So that was a great prep on his part to bring Bulk up and made a really great read on my Protect. So I go into Mammoth Swine here. I Earthquake. I crit him through the Shukaberry in defense do 97. And he gets 53%. And he gets up to 53%. He goes Landorus. He knows I'm Scarf at this point. And I loved Scarf Mammo in this game. But at the same time, like, he had so many ways of playing around it and it just did not work in my favor. So I go out into Shaman. He makes an extremely nice read. Goes right for the Sludge Wave. Pops my Kiwi Berry and then just takes me out with another one. So at this point, I'm losing this game. I go for Icicle Spear just in case he is Yachi. I get 5 hits here. But everything he's doing, he's just playing so cleanly around my offense and my defense, and everything he does, I can't break through him. I literally just cannot break through his team. So I go for Wish here. He goes hard Landorus, and I go Arcanine trying to pressure that, and he's just literally styling over me. So at this point, Earth Powers, I lose a Pokemon. I'll go into Mammoth Swine here, trying to revenge it. I really could have. I think I could have done here. So I could have tried to make more aggressive reads on him, but nothing I could have done. I could have doubled here, I guess, to try and weaken. He goes Empoleon. I end up Ice Crashing again, do like 12 damage, and going back into Jirachi, like, because at this point I'm trying to get at least a couple kills with Megatar, but I ran Adamant Megatar, and that does not speed at +1 does not speed 0 aura. So I'm just going to try and flinch him to death here. I get 1, which is nice, but Leftovers just kind of does things. So I go back to the Mammoth Swine. He goes back to Landorus. I Earthquake. He's reading me like a book. I'll Earthquake again. I'm trying to sack this off. Trying to get my Megatar in. Maybe get something. So I'm going to make my Mega Tyranitar. Mega Up. Dragon Dance. And TV Scarf or not. And I get the Ice Punch off. And I actually do get 1 kill in this match. So that's really great. He goes out to Victini Grass Knots. And that is going to be game. GG Burn. Prep was fantastic. His prep was fantastic. He played unbelievably well. So the Hustle will drop to 0-1 on the season. I'm hoping to bounce back in our next match because we just got absolutely everything handed to us. And that was not fun for me to play. So apologize for that, guys. Hopefully next week becomes a little bit better, or our next match becomes a little bit better. So peace.